Now it is. Everything's ready in there, right?
Start
I'm
recording now.
I'm recording. Where do you want me to stand?
Just off to the side.
Okay.
You can stand right here.
Right here?
Stand right here.
Okay.
Hi, how are you? Yes.
Kevin Carter, John Hurley.
Kevin, nice to meet you.
David Pace.
This is Blue.
David Pace. Oh, hi, dude.
How you doing? Michael. So, Blue, stay here. Blue, sit. Sit. Stay. Good boy, yes. So what can I do for you?
Well, we have a complaint that there were several people that were in the house.
Okay.
So everything, anytime we get a complaint, we come out to investigate. So that was the reason we sent you the letter.
Sure. So there's a complaint that there are several people living in the house?
Correct.
Is that a problem?
It is if it's over 5 or over 4.
So four's the legal limit?
It all depends on whether the individuals here
Uh-huh.
are related or whether they're unrelated.
So what was the complaint specifically? I mean,
That there were several young adults living here in the house,
yeah,
and there were a lot of people in and out,
okay,
a lot of noise, so.
okay.
that was the point.
I'm just recording this and
That's fine.
streaming this for my safety. You know,
That's
I
fine.
have to be okay with that, with providing that documentation for. Sure. So what is the limit for a 5,000 square foot home then?
Well, let's talk about who lives here first.
Okay.
Who does live here?
Well, myself and 2 others.
The 2 of them. When did you move in?
September 15th officially.
Okay. So then, just recently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can we come in 6 months?
Well, what is the inspection entail?
Maybe take a look around, you show us where everyone sleeps, or yourself and the 2 other people, take a look around, everything's good, apologize, and we'll leave, we'll get out of your hair.
Okay, well, do you mind coming and sitting down and having a conversation with the people here first?
That's fine.
Before just looking around the house?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, if you would come in
Well,
then.
before we come in, what I have here is a waiver to inspect your property.
Ooh, yeah, I don't think I would sign anything without an attorney or the landlord. Because the landlord's not here, I did tell him about this, and
He knows.
he knows he's not able to be here. So I definitely wouldn't sign anything when I don't have, that authority in that sense, but I'd also, like to make it clear that this is not, happening without threat. That this is happening, that if I were to allow you into the house, it would be absolutely strictly under duress, in the sense that,
Really?
yeah, I don't want to, I mean, come on, guys, I don't, well, hold on, I don't want, I'm willing to come in and if you guys want to come in and get this over with and talk to us.
I'd like to give you.
I'd have to sign something first?
Yeah.
Okay, well, because, I don't like having strangers come and say, hey, we're gonna come look around your house. I mean, that's understandable, right? I mean, you guys, how would you like it if I just came to your house and said, hey, I'm here to inspect, because you might be doing something that I don't like inside. So,
I can't legally come in there if you don't sign the waiver, so.
can you come in if I don't sign the waiver? Okay, because, you do understand though that there is the duress of which I'm speaking here, right?
Nobody's threatened you, that's why I asked.
Well,
you.
no,
I asked you if you wanted to sign
Right.
this, it
Well,
says
no,
that
no.
you're not under duress.
Sure, well, exactly, and that's why I wouldn't sign it, because
Okay.
there was a threat actually, and the threat was that, that there would be a warrant, that someone would go get a warrant.
Who said that?
I believe it was Gomez, who I spoke to on the phone this morning at 9 a.m. He said that if we didn't allow an inspection, or that if we didn't want an inspection, that there would be a warrant issued, and there would be an actual search of the premises based on the justification of the claim of whatever the complaint was. And if that was the case, then it means that, you understand the duress implied in that, right? It means that you're saying if we resist, and cops come, and it's, it's under the threat of force, like everything the government does.
Do you wanna sign the?
No, I certainly won't sign it if it says that I'm willingly allowing for the inspection. So if you're just gonna respect that, I really appreciate this. Are you going to seek a warrant then to inspect the house, or is someone else going to?
Let's just say the investigation will continue, sir.
So what, can you tell me what the basis of the investigation is then? I mean, there were cars here when we were moving in, because we didn't have a moving company. We had some friends helping us out, and there were some other people. But as you can see now, we have, one car in the driveway.
That's fine, you knew we were coming at 2 o'clock today, so.
Sure, of course.
I mean, we've done this, for a long time, so.
Okay, well, no, I'd like to know what is the next step, because if signing this and
Like I said,
inviting you in.
it's like Mr. Pace said, the next step is, we will continue the investigation.
Can you tell me what that means?
No, sir.
Would this conclude it? If I were to sign this form now and let you come in and inspect?
Can't say whether it will conclude it, all depends on what we will find. I mean, if you're telling me that it's just yourself and 2 other people who live there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when we come in and we find that,
Okay.
then like I said, I'll apologize to you for misunderstanding, and we'll be on our way, and the case will be closed.
Okay.
If not, we'll continue our investigation.
Okay, well then I'll sign your form. I'd be happy to. Why don't you come on down? We'd like to ask you some questions too before you look around to make sure that you're doing exactly what's appropriate for this particular inspection. And we'd let you.
I'm confused now, sir.
Well, it's okay. Why don't you come in and sit down?
Well, you need to sign it before we can come in.
Okay, before you even come in the door. All right. Well, I can definitely respect that. So let's see here.
What I need here is for you to print your name,
Okay.
which says you're giving us permission, we're not putting you under any duress to
Mm-hmm.
come in. I'll need your initials here, and your signature there, and I'll go ahead and throw in the time, which is gonna be 2:08.
Okay.
This isn't a UCMJ investigation, sir, so we do everything legally.
This isn't a UCM
That's
case?
correct.
What are you talking about?
I'm ex-Special Forces, he's a retired Chief Master Sergeant, my father-in-law's a Marine.
So you recognize the shorts, is what you're saying?
I saw the tattoos.
That too. That helps. All right. Well, USMC. I was in Fallujah in 2004. I was afraid you guys have been doing some more research than just what you imply here. Okay. Can I see some identification then, other than the cards, that your names are matching these names on the form? Town of Herndon, the inspector. Town of Herndon, the inspector.
Okay, you wanna put it on camera too?
I think I got it there.
Sure you got it.
Thanks, gentlemen. Appreciate it. All right.
Can we take your picture?
Absolutely, please do, please do. Although I would hope, respect for,
And to answer one of your previous questions, sir, jumping ahead if you don't mind, one of the things we do when we do an inspection and an investigation of overcrowding, we've done a couple thousand, is we ask that the homeowner sign a sworn affidavit as to occupancy. The reason for that is we have, on many occasions in the past, had people tell us, oh, there's me, Joe, and Bill living here, and then you go around the corner and you find out it's him, Joe, Bill, Larry, Sam, Frank, Charlene, and who knows else. So we get a sworn affidavit, that does something.
I'm sorry, I accidentally stopped the recording.
Shame on you.
I was just clumsy with the papers.
I won't make any jokes about Marines, I promise.
You were Army?
Special Forces.
Which,
Took an act of Congress for my father-in-law to allow me to marry his daughter since he's a Marine. You didn't think I was good enough, he's probably right, but anyway.
I can certainly appreciate that. And you, sir?
Air Force.
Air Force? Right on. All right, well, come on
But as
down.
I was saying previously, so the reason we ask for the affidavit is because we do get people that call us back and say, well, they're still there, and then we
Mhm.
tell them, well, no, we've got a sworn affidavit that says this is the people that are living there. What can you tell me that you haven't already told me that shows different? And if he hands me a sheet of photographs and says, well, these are the people I've seen on the last 10 days carrying lunch boxes out the front door, I kind of sort of think there's more than just 3 people living there. It gives us probable cause to continue the investigation.
Right.
So it's a double edged.
Okay, well, can you tell me then, what is the exact capacity for a house? This is 5,000 square feet, I believe,
Not
legally.
5,000.
Well, with the
Fairfax.
basement, with the basement,
With the
it's
Fairfax
5,000.
code, it says it's like 38 higher, so you can have up to 8 related adults.
Okay, up to 8 related adults. So if someone was showing photographs, they'd have to show photographs of like more than 8 people and show proof that
Well,
they're not related or something? I mean, okay.
Now, conversely, as Ian mentioned earlier, if you had a house the size of a White House,
Mm-hmm.
if you're not all related, you could only have 4 people in it.
4 people, so up to 4 that are unrelated.
Correct.
Okay, excellent. Well, why don't you come on in then, gentlemen? This is my friend who's also going to be recording this.
How are you?
Good.
I didn't wear any makeup.
Oh, well, that's all right.
You're beautiful.
My wife tells me that, so all things are functional. You like me, don't you? I'm glad.
Well, gentlemen, if you'd like to, we'd like to start in the basement where we can sit down and talk and ask you some of the questions that we were talking about.
Baloo, come on.
You guys must have thought it was gonna be a home invasion or something.
Oh, you're just seeing the start of it, actually. I guess whoever complained didn't know what our hobby is here, actually.
But you're not start recording also?
Look at this. And we did allow it in by sign up form things and stuff.
Hey, how's it going today?
Good afternoon.
So,
Hi.
are we streaming here? Is this
Yeah,
live?
yeah,
We're
we're
live.
streaming. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
live. How's it going today?
If you'd like to sit down,
No thanks, I'll stand.
we'd like to be able to ask
How do
some
you like the
questions
place?
on-
Feel
on
free
the
to
record.
have a
Good.
seat. We've got the mics
We're
hot.
fine.
You don't want to sit down because we really
No, I
do want
really
to ask
don't.
some serious questions
So why'd you come here
about
today?
what your job is and
First of all,
This is
so
why
I
we're
ask
here.
who you are.
Am I obligated to answer your question, sir?
See you later.
Pups, stop, stop.
Silly games.
Okay, the gentlemen are walking out of the studio now. I asked if I was legally, I didn't say legally, but it was implied. Am I obligated to do the place where I work? I don't feel obligated to answer
You're
any.
not going to do your job if you're doing actually second off residency. Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Just someone who values my privacy, sir, and appreciates not being cursed at by government officials.